So hi guys, welcome back to the channel. अगले 10 से 15 मिनट में आई एम गोना हेल्प यू टू अंडरस्टैंड एमबीए के 2 साल आपको क्या करना चाहिए, क्या नहीं करना चाहिए. And we've got a very experienced personality with us. Pallavi Jain ma'am, who's the owner, founder, Bolo, admissions head Bolo for ISME Bangalore. She hails from Wharton. She has also done her MBA from Wharton and Symbiosis. So ma'am, welcome to this podcast. एंड अभी मैम बहुत सारे बच्चों के कॉलेजेस चालू होने वाले हैं जून जुलाई महीने में. एंड एमबीए में क्या करना चाहिए पहले 6 महीने, बाद के 6 महीने, कमिटी, foreign exchange, fun, academics, etc., etc. We have trained so many kids by now. I want you to sort of, let them know कि अगले 2 साल क्या करना चाहिए. And we start with major thing, which is committees, because the moment they get into B school, committees is the buzz. So, ma'am, help them to understand which committee. Is it placement committee or admissions committee?
Okay. So, Ketan, when the students come in, they are generally joining colleges in the month of July.
Yeah.
So, students join from all across the country. Right now, they are coming from different cultures, different states, and
Right.
once they join MBA, they have some of them have a different perspective of MBA. Some of them are
Right.
very serious and they are very academically focused,
Right.
and some of
Right.
them feel that MBA is all about fun. So what I feel is that it is a mix of both. You have to keep a balance.
Okay.
You have to have a lot of fun in these 2 years, but you also have to be very sincere in your academics. You have to be very sincere in participating, in joining committees, in joining different kinds of clubs, because you have to build your resume, you have to build your LinkedIn, and finally you have to get a very good job once you graduate from any of the B schools.
So, from a student perspective, because these are all their questions, a lot of people are in dilemma कि मैं प्लेसमेंट कमेटी ज्वाइन करूँ या मैं एडमिशंस कमेटी ज्वाइन करूँ, एलुमनाई कमेटी ज्वाइन करूँ, कोई एंटरप्रेन्योरशिप क्लब ज्वाइन करूँ, कितने ज्वाइन करूँ, सब ज्वाइन करूँ, कैसे? So, ma'am, what's your guidance on this?
My guidance is that see, you cannot join too many things because you
Right.
have to concentrate on your projects, your case studies, your academics also. You should join something which interests you. Suppose you are not interested in writing, so there is no point of joining the literary club. If you are not interested in sports, what will you do with by joining the sports club? You will be playing, you will be enjoying with friends, but then no point of joining the specific clubs. So it all
Right.
depends on where your interest lies, and all the
Right.
committees are quite equal. It is not that the admissions committee will be better or superior than the placement committee, or a CSR club will be better than a literary club. It's not like that. You should be a part of any of the committees or clubs by your choice, and you should be interested in that, because if you are interested, you will do a lot of work, you will be volunteering for many of the things, and that all will come in your resume.
But I think, ma'am, it's important to join at least one committee because
Yes.
that gives a lot of exposure and it actually enhances your personality. So, भाई एक कमेटी आप ज्वाइन करो, कोई भी कर सकते हो, प्लेसमेंट करो, एडमिशंस करो, एलुमनाई करो, गेस्ट कमेटी करो, whatever committees that you have. Don't join too many, as ma'am said, but at least एक कमेटी तो आपको ज्वाइन करना चाहिए. So, ma'am, this second important thing once they join MBA is how do you build your resume? Because ma'am,
Yes.
shortlisting depend करती है resume पे. So, in the next 2 minutes, if you can help us understand from your experience, from your lens, एक resume कैसे दिखना चाहिए MBA स्टूडेंट का, let's say for final placement, not even for summers, let's say for final placement, ताकि 1-1.5 साल का जो रनवे है उसमें ये लोग ये बिल्ड कर पाए.
See, a resume doesn't get built in one day, or it doesn't get built towards the very end. That मैं 1 month, 2 month में अपना resume build कर लूँगा. A building of resume is a process. It is an ongoing process. Maybe you have started. The smart students have already started building their resume in undergrad, from
Yeah, yeah.
undergrad. Okay, and now during their MBA they have to keep building. So the more you participate in different programs, if you are in different committees, if you have done immersion programs, if you have done various certification programs which are relevant to your course, not irrelevant certifications. See, you don't have to, you have to differentiate between quantity and quality. So
Right.
whatever quality work you are doing, you can showcase in your resume. Maybe you know different languages. You can show that. You can show
Hmm.
different certification programs.
Hmm.
Some certification programs ISME also helps the students with. For
Hmm.
example, advanced Excel, Python, Power
Okay.
BI, social media marketing, HR analytics, Six
Hmm.
Sigma by KPMG, financial modeling and valuation by Grant Thornton. So
Nice.
there are almost 10 certifications which we help the
Hmm.
students to do if they have not done the certifications before. So
Okay.
you can showcase your previous knowledge. You can showcase what you have done in the college in terms of academics. You can also show extracurricular activities which you have done, because everything should show that you are a very hardworking and a passionate person.
Right.
Because even the
Right.
companies like to take those kind of people who will work hard and who will make a change in the company.
मैम आई थिंक करेक्ट मी इफ आई एम रॉन्ग, मुझे लगता है कि बेस्ट स्ट्रैटेजी होती है सर्टिफिकेट्स की दैट इफ आई एम अ फाइनेंस गाय आई वुड डू समथिंग इन फाइनेंशियल मॉडलिंग, आई विल डू समथिंग इन फाइनेंस, कोर फाइनेंस certifications
Hmm.
where that is to do with my domain, and then I'll
Hmm.
do one certification which is common, for example Six Sigma. तो सिक्स
Hmm.
सिग्मा हर जगह आएगा, फाइनेंस में आएगा, मार्केटिंग में आएगा, एचआर में आएगा. उससे मुझे लगता है कि आपकी थोड़ी वर्सेटैलिटी हो जाती है रेज्यूमे की, एंड दैट हेल्प्स यू. तो यू डोंट रियली हैव टू डू एवरीथिंग दैट इज देयर. आई थिंक डू एक सर्टिफिकेट जो आपका डोमेन का है और एक सर्टिफिकेट जो अक्रॉस द डोमेन चलेगा. मुझे लगता है आई थिंक दैट्स द बेस्ट थिंग टू
Yes,
गो अहेड. तो
I
मैम
also
आपका जो
agree to
सिक्स
that.
सिग्मा है, राइट,
Hmm.
सो मैम सिक्स सिग्मा है, आपने कहा केपीएमजी से मिलता है. हाउ इज दैट? इज इट पेड या फिर वो केपीएमजी वाले आके पढ़ाते कैंपस पे? हाउ डज इट वर्क?
So Six Sigma is conducted by KPMG, and their certificate also shows that they've done Lean Six Sigma by KPMG.
And they don't have to pay anything extra for that.
No, no, no. These certifications are all built in the program. They are all free of cost.
Okay, ठीक है मैम. थर्ड क्वेश्चन,
Then
जो
we
बच्चे
have
काफी
the
ज्यादा.
financial modeling and valuation by Grant Thornton.
Okay, FMBA we can call it as.
Hmm.
Okay, now मैम थर्ड क्वेश्चन ना, जो बच्चे अभी पूछ रहे हैं फिलहाल, they say that a lot of colleges these days, right, from the IIMs and the non-IIMs, including ISME, you know, same level of colleges, आजकल फॉरेन एक्सपोजर या फिर फॉरेन एक्सचेंज प्रोग्राम्स, इमर्जन प्रोग्राम्स, ये बहुत ज्यादा चल रहा है मार्केट में. Now,
Yes.
what I want you to, I mean, what I want you to help them is, because there is a cost attached to it. कुछ colleges free में करवा रहे हैं, कुछ colleges cost लेके करवा रहे हैं. क्या importance है मैम इसका? करना चाहिए, नहीं करना चाहिए?
I would say definitely you should do. Now, if a college is not charging, it is a big bonus because you are getting that program as a scholarship. Now, the Singapore program is almost 90,000 to 1 lakh rupees expense per student to the college. But we are not charging anything from the student, because if you charge from the student, sometimes they will go, some of the students will not go, not to save that 90,000 to 1 lakh rupees. So it is very, very important for a student to attend these immersion programs. At ISME, we are giving it free of cost. We take the entire batch of students to Singapore for 10 days, and they visit 6 7 industries including Yakult, Volvo, Hyundai, Partners Group, Tigers Brewery, etc. They are made to stay in the hostel of MDIS, which is again a very good institute in Singapore. They learn from the faculty and trainers over there. So they have a lot of certification programs, which is done in the morning half. Post lunch, they are taken to the various industries. And weekends, they are free. Weekends and evenings, they are free to explore the country Singapore. Another student exchange program, which so this is the immersion program. We also have a student exchange program to Germany.
Okay.
So we have a tie-up with THWS University in Germany, which is a very, very, very
Yeah.
old, renowned university in Germany. So students are able to stay there for 3 months. They are able to visit industries, network. take courses of their choice. See, for this we charge. Basically, charge in the sense that the student has to shell out some amount for the airfare, for staying and the visa expenses, which is not that much because they stay on the university campus. But this is also very nice program. When you visit Germany, stay there for 3 months, you can imagine how much you can write in your resume, which will make you look different and better than the other students.
But ma'am, my follow-up question would be, when these kids do the immersion program or student exchange program, बच्चे कहेंगे कि अगर मैं पैसे डाल रहा हूँ, I'm okay, मैं फ्री में करूँ या फिर मैं थोड़ा सा कॉस्ट लेके करूँ, इससे मुझे जॉब मिलने में क्या फायदा होगा? तो can
जॉब
you help
मिलने
us
में डेफिनेटली फायदा होता है because one is that everything is an exposure. Now, for me in life, I come from a small city like Dehradun, Rishikesh. I was fortunate to study in bigger places like Delhi, Pune. I did my MBA from Pune. Then I got an opportunity to join the Wharton Business School in Pennsylvania, USA.
Right.
Everything is an exposure. There are layers which get built, and similarly, your personality, your confidence level goes up the more you get exposed. Now, we
True
have
that.
students from tier 2, tier 3, small towns, small cities who have not even gone outside their states.
Yes.
India to aap chhodi do.
Yeah,
And
yeah, yeah.
many of the students, almost 90% of the students, are going abroad for the first time. So exposure helps, the confidence goes up, the learning goes up because you are learning from the foreign trainers, faculty members. And when you are telling a story in your resume or mentioning about it in your resume, the interviewer is asking about your experiences, what you have
Right.
learned, instead of your subject knowledge, what you have done in the college. So that
Hmm.
makes the interview also very interesting. And now students are all applying, our students are getting through multinational companies. So these exposures are very important.
हमारे टाइम पे ना मैम, एक्चुअली मैं अभी वही सोच रहा था व्हेन यू वर टॉकिंग। आई थिंक इट्स गुड कि अभी बी स्कूल्स ये फ्री में करवाते हैं या फिर लेट्स से 20% कॉस्ट में करवा रहे हैं। हमारे टाइम पे आई रिमेंबर कॉर्नेल का हुआ करता था, बट मैम उसके लिए उस जमाने में 7 लाख देने पड़ते थे जब हमारी फीस ही 5 लाख थी। So we could not afford it, but I think colleges like ISME and others, I think it's a great exposure, and foreign exposure does help, no doubt about that. और जब आपने कहा ना
Correct.
कि पहली बार देश से बाहर जा रहे हैं, तो मुझे मेरी याद आई थी जब हमने when the first time I went to USA, तो it was hell of an experience anyway. मैम, last question for the day for MBA. अब बहुत सारे बच्चे MBA करते हैं बिकॉज किसी को शादी नहीं करनी है, किसी को घर से दूर जाना है, किसी को 2 साल मजे मारने हैं। हाँ मैम, बच्चों की ये भी रीजन होती है कि सर 2 साल जिंदगी जीनी है, घर वालों से दूर रहना है, फिर देखी जाएगी जो होगा लाइफ में। तो अभी ना मैम, कि मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि डेफिनेशन ऑफ एमबीए इज लाइक 2 स्टेट्स, जो मूवी आई थी बीच में, राइट? सो पीपल गो टू एमबीए टू फाइंड देयर बेटर हाफ और सोलमेट्स एंड ऑल दैट। कहीं ना कहीं वो पढ़ाई तो रह जाती है मैम। व्हाट्स योर टेक ऑन दैट? लाइक हाउ इज इट?
See, there have been people from ISME who have met their soulmates in the college, but that is not very common also because students like to explore, they want to join jobs, they want to explore different, they want to basically concentrate on their career. So nowadays, what I'm seeing is that the younger generation is marrying also very late. During our times, by mid 20s, everybody used to get
Yeah, yeah.
married. But now I think there has been a shift, and towards 30s, when they are reaching late 20s or early 30s, people are getting married. So definitely, MBA is a lot of fun because you're not studying the whole day, but you're learning. While having fun, you're learning. When you're doing case studies, when you are participating in panel discussions, when you are listening to TEDx talks, when you are
Yeah.
attending conclaves, for example, NHRD, National Human Resource Development programs. So we help in conducting those programs. There are a lot of student volunteer teams which are sent for all these things. These are all experiences, and they have a lot of fun.
Okay.
Just a few more weeks left for you to join your B schools, and always keep one thing in mind that put in your hard work and try to do
Yeah.
your best.
राइट, जस्ट गो फॉर अ किल गाइस। 2 साल है जिंदगी के, बेस्ट साल होने वाले हैं जिंदगी के, ट्रस्ट मी। ये जॉब लगने के बाद आपको पता चलेगा। एंड Palli मैम, थैंक यू सो वेरी मच फॉर गिविंग सम टाइम, this evening, and I'm very sure this is going to help a lot of kids out there. Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you, Ketan, for having me. It was really nice interacting with you.
Same here, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.